no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a hair tutorial. Woohoo! I haven't done one of these in so freaking long. Like so long. I don't know why. I haven't done hair tutorials. I just don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happened. Anyway, so today I'm going to be doing it's kind of two videos, because this is how like when you guys ask me how I curl my hair or wave my hair, I wouldn't really call it a curl, it's more of a wave. This is it. This is how not this, obviously I haven't done it yet. This is how I like style my hair all the time, like kind of beachy waves I guess, but a little bit more finished. But it's also inspired by Negin Mirsalehi. I don't know if that's how you say her surname, but it's this Negin. If you don't follow her already, then you're living under a rock. She's freaking bomb. She's so pretty and her hair is absolutely insane. And she is also the founder, or started, her brand is the Gisou oil, or the Gisou brand. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hopefully it's Gisou. And you guys have asked me for a review on that product as well. So I thought I would do a Negin inspired hair tutorial and Gisou review video. Yeah. So if you want to see how to go from this straight, boring, nothingly styled hair to this, then just keep watching. Okay, so what I like to do, so this is my hair like blow dried straight, like I just blow dry it with a brush, and I did that last night, so it's not freshly washed right now. I did it last night because personally my hair curls better the next day. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but mine personally just curls better the next day. I do also, which you guys obviously know, I do have extensions in. I do actually have tape in extensions now. I recently switched over to tape. I used to have the micro rings. I much prefer the tape. I think they look way more natural because they're like more hair. It doesn't like separate so much. And plus they're so flat against my head, like you cannot feel them like at all. They're like super flat. So these are the Beauty Works Jen Atkins tape-in extensions in the shades. I will leave in the description bar because I can never remember the names of them. So I'll leave them in the description bar for you. So that is my extensions. So yeah, this is my hair just blow dried straight. But obviously you can see it's not dead straight because it's just blow dried straight and then I've slept on it. So obviously it's a bit kinky. It's not dead straight kinky. It's a bit kinky but not dead straight, but not curly either, you know? Yeah. So the two products I use from Gisou is the wave spray and the infamous oil. So this is the honey infused oil. This is actually my second bottle. As you can see, I'm almost halfway through this one, and the wave spray is fairly newer, and I feel like I don't need as much of this, so I've still got quite a bit left. And also I don't use this all the time, whereas this I use like all of the time. I'm obsessed with this. So I use this all the time, whereas this one I only use when I'm styling my hair. So just for the record, my hair lasts a really, really long time. If I curl it, how I'm about to show you in a second, then it will literally, I can go 10 days, which is really gross. Like I try not to go 10 days because that's just disgusting. But I can go 10 days. I still use the oil almost every day or every other day to just freshen it up. But I'd say on average I wash my hair once a week, but sometimes I do push it to 10 to 12 days. Because it just lasts that long. Like it just lasts that long, and my hair's better when it's dirty because it's not so like floppy. It's got a bit of like oomph to it, you know? Even just this being yesterday, it's got more movement in it. Like I can do more with it when it's a day old. So yeah. So first of all, I start off by spraying in the wave spray. So I just spray this into my hair. More, to be honest, on the extensions, but kind of all over. Oh my god, it smells so good, like so good. There's so many different things you can do with this, and I could do more videos for you if you want on like heatless styling with this spray because I've done it so many times. So maybe I should do some videos like that, maybe just incorporate a few into one video because they're obviously quite short to show you. Yeah, that's quite a good idea, right? Okay, I'll do that next. So yeah, I just spray that in and then I just brush it out. And then to do my waves curls, the tool I use is this one by Cloud9. I believe this is it the 1mm or is it a 1/2 millimeter? I think it's a 1. Peanut just did the loudest snort. Did you hear that? I'm going to measure it because I can't remember what this is. I have a tape measure. How do you measure the circumference, or do you measure it like 1 inch? 1.5 inch? You know what, I'm going to Google it and find which one I have. And I'll leave the link to it in the description bar for you down below. Because this is the best one I found. I really, really like it. And I really love that it's just all black. It looks really, really nice. So I just turn this on. It like lights up. I have it on medium, which is the middle setting. Totally up to you if you want it on low or high. So you can see I only just turned that on and it's already green. So it heats up super, super fast. And then all I do is I separate my hair into like a top and a bottom. So I just bring this bit up. I do curl like the majority of this, like it's quite a lot of hair there. So I just tie half my hair up with a scrunchie. I like to use a scrunchie because, I mean, who doesn't love a scrunchie? But also because it doesn't snag your hair and like it doesn't get caught and it's just soft and it doesn't make another dent in your hair. So once I've done that, I split it down the back into 2 sections, like 2 halves. So like so. So let's just twist this one out the way. And I'm going to start with this side right here. I really can't see in my mirror, by the way. Let me just try and get that mirror in. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly show you, like, how with one wand you can actually get 2 completely different looks. Some of you I know say, like, you use the same things as me, but it doesn't come out the same. So I'm just going to show you. So how I do it is I would take a bit of hair, probably about, I don't know, 1 inch thick. I'm not very good at measurements, but like this much. And then I start at the top and I just kind of use the wand to just smooth out that top bit first. And then I go round and I make sure to leave a gap. Basically what I'm saying is you can see the wand, like you can still see it, yeah? And also I leave this end out. You see this end here? I just leave that out. Hold it there for like literally 10 seconds and then let go and you get like this more of a wave. Can you see? So once I've done that, I do pull on it just a little bit, like this. And you can see you've got more of like a wave. And now I'm going to show you the same size section, same wand, same hair, and smooth the top. But if you do it like this, where you keep it very together, can you see, like there's no gap? So you can't see the wand through this hair, like it's solid. And also I'm not leaving the end out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then let go. You get quite a different look. Can you see how much like curlier and like springier this is compared to this one, which is nice and like still long? Like look at the difference in length. Can you see? Let me get this other hair out of the way. Hold on. Yeah, so this one is like springy and like much curlier, whereas this one is still like your hair's still long, but it's more of like a wave to it. Yeah, look how much like longer this bit is because it's more of a wave than a spring curl. So I like this one. Obviously if you want it curlier, then go for this one. I personally just prefer this one. So I'm going to just do this bit again because we don't want that. So let's just brush that bit through. So nice and spacey. So that's so much better. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that all over my head. So this way I go back. So if I get the next bit, just to show you what I mean. So you curl like, so I'm going away, yeah? So my wand's like facing like this, like pointing down, not out. So instead of like horizontal, it's vertical. Sorry, my mirror is so far away. And then I'm going away. Whereas this would be forward, I'm going away, away. And again, nice and gappy. And there you have a nice wave to the hair. So I'm going to go ahead and do, I mean obviously if you do want to keep your ends in, like don't have them so straight, then totally go for that. I just prefer it to look a little bit more messy and beachy. I don't think personally, I think Negin probably keeps them in because hers aren't quite as straight as this. I just prefer mine to be a little bit straighter. And I'm not saying this is obviously exactly how she curls her hair, like at all. This is just, I think it looks pretty similar. She's never done a hair tutorial. We need to keep on at her, guys. We need the hair tutorial now. But yeah, this is just how I think looks most similar to how she does hers. So I'm just going to go ahead and curl this whole side of my head. It really doesn't take long at all. Like it really is very, very quick to do. And don't worry too much if you take different size sections, because that kind of just adds to it anyway. Like, it doesn't matter if some are bigger than others. This side I'm going to curl all away, and then the other side I'm also going to curl away. So at the back they'll kind of meet in the middle, but not in a weird way, like it looks fine. To be honest, I wear most of my hair forward anyway. Like, I bring it all to the front. If you find that your hair's quite long, obviously mine is quite long, and you get to here and you can't, like this doesn't fit in, just hold it here for like 8 seconds and then just slide it down, and then you've got room to add the other bit on. Like, it's better to do that than to try and squeeze it on, because then you're going to get more of a curl rather than a wave, you know. Okay, so that's that side of my hair done. I don't really touch it at this point, just let it sit, because obviously it's still quite hot, so just let it sit. And then we're going to do the other side. So as I said, with this one I'm going to do exactly the same thing, but going away from the head still, so just like that. I personally like to start at the front of my head and work back. If you'd rather start at the back of your head so you don't miss any, then whatever floats your boat. Okay, so that's the other side done. So now I just push all that to the back, and I actually take this scrunchie out and I super loosely tie this bit I've just done in a ponytail. Super loose though, just like, so it's not making a dent, it's just loosely holding into place. I just find this easier because now we're working on this top section, you're not going to get confused with what you've done and what you haven't done. So the same, exactly the same thing for the top section, just divide it into 2 halves. So we're going to start with this half, brush it through. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing, but this time, I don't know why I do this, but when I do the top section, I start from the back. I don't know why, I just do. So exactly the same, still going away from the head, away from the face, but I just start from the back. Okay, so once I've finished that, I just take out the bit on the bottom, and then you have this. Obviously, it's just too defined and too curly. So this is when I take my Gisou oil, and you have to like squeeze. I like hold it for like 10 seconds, and then release. Again, I just wait 10 seconds for it to like come up because it's kind of thick, and then that is what you get. And then I just literally just squirt that in my hand. It smells so good. I just, you know when just something just makes you so happy? This makes me so happy. And I definitely feel like it's helping my hair. So I just rub it in between my hands. And then I just kind of, first of all, just like kind of work it through my hair. I do try and use it more on my hair rather than the extensions, because obviously, like, the extensions are pretty decent quality. Well, they're very decent quality. And my hair is obviously quite damaged from it being blonde. So I do put it more on my hair. I just kind of scrunch it in almost. Like you can see, I'm like picking it up and kind of scrunching it in. This is also going to break up the wave. I just kind of flick it around a bit. And like, yeah. Okay, and then just put it back to how you want it. I wear mine in the middle part. You can wear yours however you want. Obviously, this just part it where you're gonna part it when you're curling it, and then it's fine. I do like this bit to sit kind of forward, but then back. You know, like forward here, almost, and then back here, so it comes onto my face a bit more. And then just give it a little zhuzh around. Oh my god, it smells so good. Can you see how it's giving it just a really nice gloss? It's also going to help, like, it's meant to help your hair, like, protect it, nourish it, prevent split ends. I definitely feel like my hair's grown a bit more since I've been using this, personally, but sometimes I'm like, is that just in my head? I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's the Gisou oil, but yeah. To me, if a product makes my hair feel and look nice, and it's going to be doing, like, good stuff to it as well, then that is my jam. It just kind of zhuzhes the hair and, like, just makes the wave a bit, like, cooler, you know, not so, like, glam. It's a bit more, like, cool and, like, beachy and edgy, rather than, like, hey guys, I just curled my hair, which is totally fine if you like that look. I just personally prefer it to look a little bit more undone and a little bit more effortless, you know? So that is how I currently style my hair, Negin inspired. The Gisou oil, I mean, to be honest, okay, the Gisou wave spray, I really like it. I really like the smell. I like the way my hair feels after. It doesn't feel super crispy or anything. It does still feel very, very soft. There's loads of wave sprays around. I also have the wave spray. Not as keen on that one. It does make your hair a little bit crunchier, although I do like the smell of it and I do love it on holiday. But for every day, I feel like this just feels softer in my hair. The Gisou oil, to me, is a must. When this bottle finishes, I will be purchasing another one. This wasn't sent to me, like none of these products are sent to me. I wish. As I said, this is already my second bottle, and I would definitely be purchasing another one when this one runs out. It is really expensive, and it does make me feel a bit sick when I'm like, oh my god, like if Pete's like, what is this you've bought? And I'm like, it's hair oil. It's like, what the hell are you spending that much money on hair oil for? But honestly, if I find something that I love that much, that works, smells good, makes my hair look good, it looks freaking so pretty, I'm just gonna buy it. Like, to me, it's totally worth the money. Like, it just totally is worth the money, in my opinion. But I will leave the link to her website down below so you can have a look for yourself and, like, read all the ingredients and the benefits from them all and stuff, because I can't remember off the top of my head. I just know it's freaking good for you. So, yeah. So that is what I think of the Gisou oil. And that is how I style my hair. So if you like this video and you want more hair tutorials, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!